Okay, so I'm deciding to do some long form content because I'm a yapper. I'm like an old person. I will talk on for hours and hours and hours. Um, if that's your thing, stay. Um, enjoy whatever shit show's gonna go on right now. If that's not your vibe, click off the video. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, now let's get into the real point of the video. I feel like doing makeup, and I look like I crawled out of a crypt. So we're gonna fix that. What makeup vibe? I don't know. Am I feeling? I'm very feeling like natural, no makeup, but at the same time, like full beat sounds fun. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So I don't know what to do. I'm debating on full beat, like doing that and step by step, or like, sorry, this is not gonna be one shit show of a video. I'm gonna tell you, I'm still like figuring the kinks out. So yeah, you know, we'll do an everyday look. Let me put my stuff on your back. Okay, so I got the stuff. Step one, we're going to prime. Ooh. As I drop an eyebrow razor on my foot and almost cut it. I'm dramatic. It landed like this side down. I'm fine. Um, so we're priming. So we're gonna go in with the NYX Professional Makeup, the Marshmallow Primer. I have mixed feelings about it. I don't hate it, but I really haven't noticed a difference. But I keep using it because it smells great. As I say that and I can't smell, um, that's a little concerning. But you know, I don't know. Oh, there's the smell. I don't know. Like I'm doing this like long takes, but I'm gonna. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I did take my meds though, so that's a good thing. Sorry, this is hard to concentrate and talk and do things because I'm not a great multitasker. I know, shocking. Whoa. Yeah, actually, most people are not. Oh, and definitely put it on areas that have like the most porous kinda. I mean, that's what I do because I have really bad pores here and from my nose, and then a little bit right here, and I have really bad scarring, as you can see. Um, I'm not gonna cover it up the way I usually would if I do glam, but because this is a natural look and I really don't have the energy to do that. Yeah, so let's move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is foundation. So I'm debating between two. They're both drugstore, so they're super affordable. I'm not gonna use. I mean, I do use some expensive stuff, but like you don't need it. So I have this Milani Perfect Plus Conceal Blur Out Skin Tint stick. Only thing though, she a little pale. This ooh, and then my other option is Super Stay 24-hour skin tint. I like both. I really think they're good options. This one is definitely a lot more like texture minimizing. This one though lasts all day, and if you do the right steps and the right preparations, it'll be textureless. I've done it before with the other techniques I use to cover up all this and look like a different person, you know. But I think I'm gonna go and actually, I'm feeling this one, so I'm gonna do this one because most people have this one. So I'm just gonna drop a couple things in the back of my hand. I'm gonna do brush and actually I'm gonna do mostly brush, but because I want to paint this on. Sorry, I'm like mass concentrate. Most of this is gonna be cut out. This is why I never could do live because I am immediately the worst at it. So I'm getting used to putting on a brush, but I also have very textured skin, so I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender because you can never go wrong with a freaking beauty blender. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with some concealer, and I'm gonna go in with the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Longwear Conceal Stick, not stick, concealer. And I'm just gonna put a minimal amount of concealer just in places that I want to highlight. And if you have a 5 o'clock shadow, right there too. And I'm gonna go over some areas that I really don't want to see right now, and then I'm also gonna do this as I get it on my freaking earring. This is already a shit photo. I have a little mirror. Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's filthy though, but you know, let's be real. Whose makeup collection is clean? Well, I mean, mine is not like disgustingly, but like I get makeup everywhere. This is why I can't have white things because I get it on my hands and then it gets on the mirror. All my other mirrors are clean though. If I can move you for like 2 seconds, see, they're clean. I promise. Anything. I'm not like a toddler and spread things, but so if you're not looking like a corpse with makeup on, you're not doing it right because you have no color on your face. You're just one straight color. Well, kind of. If you put it on thick, like I did with a brush. Yeah. So next up is contour and blush. I will be back. Okay. So then I'm gonna go in for a cool toned contour stick. Why am I British? I don't know. Anyways, it's cool tone because it's winter, but like it's cooling down. I'm still sweating because it's California and we can't get any goddamn peace because Mother Nature is bipolar as because we have like triple digit summers, goes up to sometimes 108. I mean, that doesn't sound bad, but like it's a lot, trust me. Mixed with dry heat. Well, on some days it's dry heat, other days it's wet heat. And then it could also be pouring rain and it will be like boiling rain. Also, when you're doing contour, you don't ever want to drag it. I'm doing that down here because there's really no foundation, but if you need to tap, because if you tap your foundation, it's a lot better. If you tap it in, it's a lot better. And then I'm just darkening these, and I'm like blending it down. And then the next part is this part you never want to blend down. You want to blend it like up. So you should look a little bit crazy, but the best makeup is never done normally. Anyways, then I'm gonna go in with the what brand is this? LYS. I don't know. I got it from my mom. In the shade Elite. It's a blush stick, I presume. Um, and then you just kind of sorry, I'm horrible at telling instructions as you can see, but I basically follow that contour line but kind of go down like that in a weird zigzag pattern to keep some kind of masculinity because not really to be honest with you, I really don't try that hard. Anyways, now my favorite part, baking. We're gonna take the Huda Beauty powder in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake, the Easy Bake. And since this is a natural look, you don't want to go too cakey with the powder, but you're gonna set under your eyes, and you're gonna actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put the lid on. Tap some of that powder off, and then you're just gonna. Sorry, I forgot I was recording for a minute. I kind of just low key vibe with it. Don't make me explain my madness because you're not gonna get a good answer and you're not gonna like it. So then we sit for a few minutes while I find my powder brush. Found it. And then I just pick up any excess powder and set my entire face. So I'm just gonna dip on that and a little bit in there, and then I'm gonna and then just tap in on everywhere else and kind of blend that out. I didn't contour my nose, so I'll just use powder contour because I forgot the cream. But I want it to last longer. You always use creams. Got powder everywhere. That was really cringy. I'm sorry. That was a hard watch for me. I'm gonna pause and then we're gonna go get powder blush. Okay, next up is the powders. because when you set your face, you're gonna be looked a little washed out because you matted it kind of. And if you're gonna do a dewy look, don't use as much powder as I did. And then I'm just gonna lightly tap and just go over the line, and then just spread it up. And then I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush. When eyeshadow brush works, I'm using this one. Oh fuck. Anyways, then I'm gonna tap in there. I'm going with the Milani one. I don't know. It was old. And then I'm gonna like follow that. You know, it kind of gets the look done. I mean, you don't really have to add powder contour. You don't want to if you're still doing that dewy look. I just like the matte look, and I often hear it. You know, like it should be. Then, ooh, the spirits are talking. They're telling me to shut up. I'm not sorry. And anyways, we're gonna go in with this dark red from the Douse Blush Trio palette because these bitches are pigmented. And then I'm just gonna do a little tap over. Oh, I dipped in the wrong one. Wow, I'm a little blush blind, but it's okay. What else? Oh, onto the eyes, my favorite part. Um, you don't have to use an eyeshadow palette. Like you can go with your contour. So that's what I'm gonna do because not everybody has nice eyes. That's glass. We're not gonna do that. That is glass. So you're gonna take the same fluffy brush you took, and then you're gonna take your contour, tap it off, and just kind of like darken up your eyes. And then you're gonna drag it out. Focus it really in the creases. Oh, I'm still recording. Um, yeah. So do the same thing to your other eye. Just blend it, darken the crease under the eye, whatever. That works. And then you can go with any eyeliner. I'm gonna go with black. You also want to go with gel eyeliner too. That's freaking purple. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause this and I'll finish it. So I've moved you. That was annoying. Anyways, as you can tell, I am sweating. That's how freaking hot it is. You know, I don't have any more powders, so guess what? Fan is on. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm doing my eyeliner. So sorry, this feels good. Hold up. Oh, the cold there. Okay. What was that fucking noise? But oh, oh wait, no, that's because I'm zoomed in on the thing. Oh my god, I got eyeliner on my eyeball. Oh, that's not. That's no. We're gonna keep going as I'm crying black. So this is an example of when eyeliner is too big. If this is your style, do what you wish. I don't care. Everybody has a different one. I tend to not go for that one. See, I kind of like that one. And then I also go in the inner corner to give that extended look. It's gonna really piss me off. Anyways, moving on. So can you see the difference between different eyeliners? How they one kind of like widen. I don't know how to explain. This one gives it very like upturned down look. This one just I don't know how to explain it. It's a style. It's a choice. It's a choice. Um, I don't hate it. I mean, if it's the look I'm going for, it's the look I'm going for. But it's unfortunately not. So I'm not gonna wipe it off my face because it's gonna wipe my makeup off, and I'm lazy. The whole setup has like moved drastically, and I apologize, but not really. I mean, I don't care. Actually, I do, but you know. Okay, this is not a good idea to do while I'm not looking in a mirror. Okay, so you see the difference between wide-eyed waterline and versus just the waterline. My eye is literally watering a little bit, but that's okay because I went over too many times. But again, ooh, Jesus, look at the difference. Fun little fact. Didn't mean it for it to happen. My just skills are subpar like usual. They don't like agreeing with me. I'm not gonna curl my lashes because mine are normally curled, I guess. And then you know what? This could have just been a get ready with me and just chat. and a bit of a makeup lesson. Anyways, I'm not fully done, but I look crazy. I guess it works. You know what I also have? I want to use a darker lip liner. I also have school tomorrow, so we're going to grab everything in here and just move it. If I forget a brush, oh well, boohoo, I'll move on. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. I thought I lost my lip gloss. I also have like other lip. Not really feeling that one, but I do like this color. I'm gonna go in with this color. It's the NYX Line Loud. It's a brownish color. Sorry, I'm like so close to you. Anyways, and then we're gonna put lip gloss on if I can find the goddamn lip gloss. I'm too lazy to put lashes on, so we're gonna have to deal with that. And then my eyebrows, I'm not drawing them out because this is more of like a chaotic get ready with me, but I need to be more prepared next time. It's a pig in makeup. Oh my god. I'm crazy. I need to take more meds. I'm kidding. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay, well, this dries. I'm going to clean up. I'm sorry, not really. I'm a klutz. Sorry, and also I'm watching one of Joe Bart's streams. Ignore that. If you hear anything, no, you didn't. I don't want to get copyright. So, it's been a massive shit. Okay, but like, look at the difference between like the eyes. I mean, they look better with a half lash, but you don't have to do that. But overhead lighting is horrible. I'm sorry. Cause watch, I'll turn that light off. And like, I mean, also my textures. It's not that bad. I think it's just my phone camera. A lot of this is just sitting. Now I'm gonna go take this shit off my face because it's itching. Goodbye. Thank you for watching this shit show. I'm gonna get my shit together. Goodbye. Mwah, mwah. Are we gonna end here or no? My remote stopped working.